Welcome to RGL 3015. This is Downtowns and Kabooms. We have a 25% filler to run, filling up the remaining 8 spots in this break. Fillers, we have Mike M, Alfonso for 2, Zach B for 2, David S, Jeffrey M, Robert K, Richard R for 2. We have David Smith, Matt M for 2, Robert G, Victor Benuelos, Alfred W, Brad S, Justin M for 2, Tom Z, David S, Essa K. We have Tom H, James B, Chris F for 1, 2, 3, and 4, Angie for 1, Ryan C for 1, Richard R for 1, and Brian H. That is going to be 32 names. Top 8 make it on into the break. Hitman said, I heard if I show up to chat, I have a better spot of winning a gold spot. You won a gold spot on Wednesday night. 4 times. You won a gold spot on Wednesday night. 4 times, fillers. Top 8 are in the break. 1, 2, 3, and your top 8. Alfonso N, Chris F, David S, Alfred W, Robert K, Matt M, Richard R, and Matt M for a second one. Congratulations. Apologies to everybody who missed. You guys already know we're going to do a filler giveaway at the end of the night. Hitman only here for the giveaways. My, how the turntables. You know what's funny? I was actually listening to his stream last night. I was working on stuff here, and I was listening to his stream, and he didn't mention the mod spot, and I missed it, even though I could have typed it at any point. I could have typed it. And you know what's funny? Is I heard other people were typing it. Like, I looked up and I saw, like, the giveaway screen, and I just didn't think. I didn't think that to enter it.
Or dash thing.
Yeah.
Remember they were ordering.
Yep.
We knew what it was. We just.
Yep. We're going to roll 2 dice. Tell us how many times to randomize each list. After we randomize in, your teams are assigned. Give you a couple minutes to trade. Your bounties are at 150 on the minor and 320 on the major. We have Brett LeGroove, our gold, on top, down to Matt M on the bottom. That's right. Last Friday, we were working, and we knew what you guys were ordering, Hitman, on your stream last Friday. And you said you'd give like $25 store credit to whoever got it. And we were both working on stuff, and I was nowhere near my phone. My phone was away. And, yeah, I knew you were ordering from Big Chicken. 5, 6, and 7. We have Floyd C on top. All the way down to Just V on the bottom.
We knew right off the bat. You're like, it's a new place.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's a new place. They're only here in a couple other places. Yeah. I knew. Before you gave off any hints, I knew.
The place is
Yep. Good. Falcons on top. Commanders on the bottom. Kabooms and Downtowns. Let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Dolphins on top. Saints and Broncos on the bottom. Yeah, Shaq's Big Chicken. Pretty good. Not many locations. A lot on the West Coast. Floyd with the Dolphins. Tyler D with the Lions. Brett with the Jags in our gold member spot. Tyler with the Bills. Nunzio with the Titans. Matt M with the Cowboys. Richard R with the Jets. Dustin L with the Patriots and the Bears. God V, Cardinals and Giants. David Smith with the Panthers. Richard R with the Niners. Alfonso with the Rams. Robert K with the Bucks and the Browns. Brian H with the Ravens. Eric G with the Colts in our moderator spot of the week. Jason Lee with the Packers. Jordan with the Raiders. Denver with the Falcons. Escher with the Seahawks. Ryan M with the Chiefs. Matt M with the Vikings. Jacob L with the Chargers. Jeff W with the Texans. Good luck, sir. Chris F with the Bengals. Alfred with the Eagles. Jordan B with the Steelers. Tanner with the Commanders. And Jesse V with the Saints and the Broncos. Give y'all a minute to trade. I don't think we've seen a single trade tonight. I think we've seen a single trade tonight. Tina, a member for 29 months. Almost 3 years. Let's go, Tina. Closing in. You'll be at 36 months, I think, in January. Predict a very nice Green Bay hit. How about a Jordan Love downtown? Kind of overdid it in Denver. Wait, what are you talking about, Kay? I don't see any trades in chat. I'm going to give you about another minute or so. I'm going to stand up and stretch just a little bit. What on earth, Gonza? Or Lenny, what the hell? I was like trying to read chat from a little ways away. Gonza. I got Gonza catching strays. Alright, 4 megas, 4 clearly, limit in it, and absolute in this one.
Does chat know that,
Not you, Gonza. Sorry, I was reading chat. Rico is a crab master. JML, did you know that Rico is a crab master? The master with crabs. Gonza just out here catching strays. It's crazy. Look at this box. All this space. All this space for like 6 packs. It's crazy. And then I try to open it up and I always catch paper cuts. So that's why I open it the way that I do. My cuticles are finally starting to look decent. Alright, we are looking for downtowns. We are looking for orange scopes to 79. And we're looking for hypers. Okoye, Darius Davis, Felix Azuma on the holo. Jair Brown on the hyper. BRJ and Kleko. And they should pop a white sparkle into one of those slots. You open it up and there's just a white sparkle in there. I could see it. I could see it. So, Lion's Den, you've been dealing poker in the area for 20 years. What are some places that you've, some other places that you've dealt? Miles Murphy, Jalen Hyatt. That's going to be Nick Chubb on the play action. Got Eric Dickerson and Derek Carr. I used to play up until Lalip. Like 09 to 012-ish was like my height of playing up in that area. Go up to aces. I've gone up to like slow pitch way up north. Jameer Gibbs used to play at Angels when they had it. JSN. Josh Downs on the hyper. Harold Landry and Sauce. Haven't played poker locally. Other than house games. I haven't played too much at any of the casinos. Currently work at Caribbean Casino. I've been meaning to get down to Shoreline and just play some poker. I heard it's some of the games are decent. Tyler Scott. DJ Johnson on the rated rookie. That's going to be a primary colors of Jaron Hall. Najee. Aces and nice and cleaner. Yep. Aces is still up north, right? Or have they moved? I think I have some friends who deal at Jamestown. That's up north, right? Marty Mapu. Jaleel McLaughlin. Bijan Robinson for Atlanta. Same street as a dragon. Okay, so they moved that. Okay. I think I have some friends who play at who deal at Jamestown Saloon. I think that's the name of it. Bijan on the hyper. Should have a mem in here. Next time you're in Vegas, you and Hitman should have a meet and greet poker game. I agree. I agree. Take some of Hitman's money. I've seen the way he plays. It's not very good. Anthony Richardson. Yeah, Chris is my boy. Chris is my boy. Bo Jackson on the silver. And Luke Schoonmaker on the rookie phenoms. Michael Thomas. I saw him over there sweating bullets trying to get a bluff through in a 3-5 game last time I was in Vegas. So I'm sitting there trying to get a 3-5, trying to get a bet through. He's just sitting there sweating bullets. I'm in for poker. But I want to play more than Hold'em. Like we gotta play like at least horse, or at least some sort of ring game that has like Omaha, a stud game. Like we gotta play them all. We gotta play them all. If I see an ace draw, it's like aces. It's okay. At that same table, I got stacked by somebody who had no idea how to play, could barely speak English, and took me for my $1,100 stack. That was fun. That was fun. Ace Queen versus Ace 4. We both flop an ace and then get it all. She acts out of turn. She just won a monster hand. She had like $4,000 sitting in front of her. Monster hand. She goes all in. It's my turn to act. I check. She says all in. I snap call. Ace Queen, Ace 4. I have the best hand. And then she turns a 4 on me. Whew. What's my favorite hand? I like things like 10-9 suited. We have a teal velocity. I like things like 10-9 suited. Jordan Addison, rookie. Mozzie Smith. Jameer Gibbs on the hyper. Teal velocity incoming. Good luck. One time. Give us a big rookie. It's a rookie. Tyreek Stevenson for the Bears. On the teal velocity. These are just short print? Jack 9. I don't like Jack 9. 7 deuce. I like to get into a pot that I shouldn't be with like a 5-6 suited or a 6-7 suited. Usually 5-6. If it's a 3-way pot, if we're playing like 3-5 and somebody bumps it up to 40 and there's a caller, man, and I'm in the cutoff, 5-6, I'm in for 40 bucks. That's like my favorite little hijack hand. Like, give me 5-6 suited. I'm in there, man. I'm trying to steal a pot with 5-6. Broderick Jones, Silver, Hendon Hooker. Got primary colors Marvin Mims, Michael Thomas, and Treylon Burks.
Omaha.
Scared money don't win. We played a home game like last month or a couple weeks ago. My friend's birthday. We played a home game. I made a lot of money in stud games and also in Omaha. 5-card Omaha. Also, I don't know if anybody's ever played Pineapple, but I like that game too. Anybody know what Pineapple is? RGL likes to play all the hands Phil would send Phil Hellmuth into a blow-up. Facts. Tucker Kraft, BJ Ojolari, Jake Hayner, Darrell Revis, and Doug Baldwin.
How did you get into poker playing?
How did I get into poker? So the 2000 poker craze, I started watching it, and me and my mom would always play 5-card draw and stuff, and 7-card and rummy and all that stuff back when I was a kid. And so once the poker craze hit, I just got back into it. Pineapple was a lot of fun. Tahoe, where you just play with 3 cards, is also fun. Cam Smith. We have Icky Woods. Rookie Phenoms, Tyson Bagent for the Bears. And Wes Welker. I like all the random games. We play a lot of weird games in our home games. And if people don't want to play them, they can sit out. But I'm game to play just about anything. Pineapple, like on the cruise ship door. No, so the way you play Pineapple is it's Texas Hold'em. But you start off with 3 cards. And after the flop, everybody throws 1 card away. We have an orange velocity at a 79 in here. Good luck. Brandon Aubrey. Derek Hall on the rated rookie for the Seahawks. Demario Douglas for the Patriots. To 79, numbered orange scope. Not a rookie. That's going to be Micah Parsons, though. Micah, 50 of 79, going to Dallas. My favorite poker night is a New Year's. Yeah, variations and different wild. Yeah, a lot of fun to play different games. We play like Omaha with 5 cards in your hand. Like, that's fun. We play Chicago, which is 7-card stud, but whoever has the highest spade in the hole gets half the pot. Stuff like that. I like playing Raz, too. I've always liked Raz. Nolan Smith, Luca Van Ness, retro of Don Beebe, Khalil Mack, and Minka Fitzpatrick. I just learned a game called Tic-Tac-Toe. It is crazy. Tic-Tac-Toe might be the craziest game that I've ever played. Does anybody know what Tic-Tac-Toe is? Has anybody heard of the poker game Tic-Tac-Toe? Do you have to be the X or the O? No. No. It's tough to explain. Here. I'll explain it. I don't have a deck of cards down here. Dang, I have a deck of cards upstairs, too. I don't have one here. Otherwise, I could explain how it works. Wednesday, I'll teach you guys Tic-Tac-Toe. Teach you guys Tic-Tac-Toe. Darrell Revis, Chris Jones, Dak Prescott, Paris Johnson. Jordan Addison on the hollow. Going to the Vikings. Going to Matt M. Chinese poker. I love Chinese poker. I love Chinese poker. Lived off poker during my college in Chicago. Once that. Nice. So the way you play, I'll explain it very briefly. Let's finish this box. But the way you play Tic-Tac-Toe is it's a 4-card hand, so it's like an Omaha hand. It's a high-low style game. And there is 9 cards on the board. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You have a pre-flop betting, and then once the betting is complete, they turn over the corner cards. You bet again, they turn over the middle cards, or the cards not in the middle, and then finally they turn over the middle card last. And so there's any way you can make a tic-tac-toe, you can make a poker hand. And it's a high-low game. It's insane. Bo Jackson, Wes Welker. It's one of the most degenerate things. There's like, because look, if there's 9 different boards, you can make a board this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, or diagonal. You can make 8 different boards. It's one of the most insane games I've ever played. When will you play Prism Monopoly with the boys? Prism Monopoly. We have a Rocket Chips in here. We have a Rocket Chips coming on up. Short print. Rookie of T. Simpson, Trenton Simpson. Have you ever... I've never played those, Shane, no. Deonta Banks, Jack Campbell, Miles Murphy, and Eddie George. I mean, those sound like real games. I'm between the sheets. I don't know what that is. But we've definitely played games where you pass off cards to your opponent. Playing League and listening to me. That sounds like a good Saturday night. Nice little Rocket Chips of Trenton Simpson. Short print. Those don't involve cards. Can we hit a downtown, please? Jacorian Bennett, Mozzie Smith on the holo. Hendon Hooker. Holy cow, all my Panini. I'm getting notifications from Panini right now about my redemptions that have gone past 90 days. I just got like 10 emails. That's a lot of emails. It's officially midnight. It's officially midnight. Favorite drinking game? The one where I don't puke. Jalen Hyatt, Minka, and Chris Carter. I know, I don't really drink that much. Not a big drinker. I just don't want to puke, that's all. Marvin Mims, Jake Bobo, Randall Cunningham on the holo. First year, Jake Kaner, Sherman, and Jamal Williams. It is midnight. It is midnight. We still have 3 breaks after this. I like the phone on the head, guess the word. Never seen that. Alright, final mega box, last chance to hit a optic downtown. We can still hit clearly downtown, so we also have limited and absolute in this break. 3 a.m. and still here for a while to 3,017. Yeah, that one's still coming up. That break is still to come. Local card shop has a PSA 10 downtown Bijan for $600. We have another Rocket Chips. Rocket Chips. Rookie. Jalen Hyatt. Jalen Hyatt going to the Giants. Darius Davis, Miles Murphy, Darius Davis again, and Hines Ward. Why didn't anyone tell me how dope Archie's hobby was? I don't know what that is. That's why you eat before you drink.
Who?
See, I'm what you would call, even though, look at this. I know this isn't gonna make sense with all this, but I'm a lightweight. I'm a lightweight. Like 3 drinks and I'm good. Gabriel Davis, Jalen Hyatt. How about a Will Levis holo for the Titans? Nunzio continuing his little hot streak. Bijan, Cheetah, and Slayton. How about Will Levis? Dude, that guy on Kill Tony. Oh my god, did anybody watch Kill Tony? Where he was like talking about like, what's your ideal, like they're interviewing the comedian. And he's like, what's your like ideal woman? And he's like very specific. He's like Gia Duddy. And so they like look it up and they're like, wow. He's like, I like girls with curly hair. And he's like, why did you have to say her name? Everybody's gonna show her this now. Kill Tony's the best. We've been just binging it. Jameer Gibbs, JSN, Trey Tucker, and Hassan. Dude, there's been some crazy good episodes of Kill Tony. Trey Tucker for the Raiders. Harlan Williams on Kill Tony. One of the best episodes ever.
My guy.
My guy. Tyler Scott. Marty Mapu. We have Jamal Williams. First year of Roshan Johnson. Jason Taylor and George Kittle.
And you can tell Adam Devine didn't want to say anything wrong, so he was just like, Harlan, whatever you say.
he told that guy. He told him, I thought you had the Monster Energy tattooed on your stomach, but that's just your stretch marks. Oh my god. The David Lucas Harlan Williams was maybe the funniest the most I've ever laughed at that show.
He was going in on Tony, and then all of a sudden Harlan was just like,
dude, Harlan went in. He's like, I am cooking and you're just disappointed that I didn't bring you anything. Felix Azuma on the holo. Broderick Jones, Devin McCourty, and Mike Evans. Oh my god, this week's Kill Tony was the best. This week's was good.
Are they leaving YouTube though? Is that the rumor?
I don't know. Are they leaving YouTube for Netflix? I think that's the rumor.
Netflix is gonna warn them.
Last pack here, no downtown in the 4 megas. Anthony Richardson, Brett Favre, Kevon Thibodeau. Do you know why it's called Kill Tony? I actually don't. 6-minute abs with Harlan Williams. Yep. 5-minute abs.
To make Tony laugh. Like,
It's yeah, you're trying to kill him. You're trying to make him laugh. Drew Nickens. Drew Nickens was the best.
He's the
Drew Nickens was the best.
Dude, that guy should be a superstar right now.
He was hilarious.
They brought him out 5.
He came out 5 times that episode. It was the best. It just got to the point where he'd come out and he'd say anything, and it was just hilarious.
I think the crowd just were like, you know what? We're just gonna bomb all the comedians just to get him back out here.
All right, 4 more boxes of Clearly. This break has totally went off the rails. Tyler Lockett, Jalen Hurts, Amari Cooper on the gold parallel. Tank Bigsby and Luke Schoonmaker. Yeah.
He was canceled during Kill.
Miles Sanders, Zach Charbonnet, 46 of 75 Seahawks. Yes, sir. Rishi Rice and Jaden Reed. The lady in the wheelchair, she was really funny too. What? Tony was like, tell us something about you that people might not know. And she's like, I have a nice ass. She's in a wheelchair. Dude, that was so good. That was so good.
You know why it was good though? She was quick with it.
Yeah.
Like she just had it. She just had it.
How about a nuclear of Bijan Robinson going to Denver? Going to Denver M with the Atlanta Falcons.
I was like, wait.
No, his name's Denver.
I was like, what?
She's a ramp enthusiast. Tony's the best. Kill Tony is probably my favorite show on YouTube right now. Sorry, VGK, I like your stream too, but Kill Tony a little better. Bijan Robinson on the nuclear. Let's hit the NFL. Let's wake some people up. Who fell asleep? Wake them up. Get them in here. Get them in here. We're about to go Cosmic Color Blast hunting in the next break. Thoughts on the Ric Flair episode? I actually have not seen it.
Oh, that's when Ric Flair walked out.
Ric Flair, I've seen the clip, but I haven't seen the whole episode. Christian Gonzalez. No, we didn't watch the whole episode. Then I don't remember it.
No, we were distracted. We'll watch it again.
Otto is going to be in here.
We'll watch it.
Kyron Williams, Evan Ingram, Deuce Vaughn dropping the deuce, 71 of 99.
Your wife is not.
DTR and Stroud. What does she not like?
Nah.
My wife does not like Kill Tony.
You had it on. I saw it work. She was just like,
She's not a fan of Kill Tony. She doesn't like fun.
oh my God.
Deuce Vaughn, 99. All right, first of 4 boxes. Second box incoming. I'll watch it. We'll watch it tomorrow if we have time.
Nah,
We have AEW for 5 hours and 13 matches tomorrow. My wife likes Lifetime, says Dale. Aaron Billsley, the guy who talks through his phone, he's good too. Brock Purdy, Jamar Chase. Leroy Kelly is going to be numbered 82 of 100 for the Browns. Mingo and Laporta. William Montgomery is really hit or miss. Cam Patterson has literally never missed, though.
I don't like Hans Kim.
Hans Kim is an acquired taste. Hans Kim is a very acquired taste.
How do they feel about Casey Rocket?
What do you guys like Casey Rocket for those who watch Kill Tony? I'm not sure. Casey Rocket, I think, is the one I like the least. 56 of 99. Tyler Scott. We have Jalen Carter and Devon Witherspoon. Cam Patterson never misses. Cam Patterson is one of the funniest people I've ever seen. I know. Cam was in Tacoma and we missed him. Kirk Ritter. How about a CJ Stroud, the rookie? Going to the Texans. That is Jeff W. Hendon Hooker and Clayton Tune. I would not go and see Casey Rocket and Uncle Laser. Shane Gillis, I mean, obviously amazing. I think that I like Hans Kim personally. I think it's just because I like this song. I like his walk-up song. Austin Eckler, Sam Howell, Cedric Tillman, the auto, 64 of 99 going to the Browns. We've got Bryce Young and Aiden O'Connell. Whenever I see Kirk on a Vikings card, I feel good because a Falcons fan loses a wing. How could you not like this? This is Hans Kim. This is Hans Kim. This is Hans Kim. This is Hans Kim. The cocaine trope is hilarious. Alright, 2 more boxes of Clearly. Dude, he was doing cocaine at Goofy's birthday or whatever. They hold a Disney event in the park. And he was, ooh, we have a speckle. He was there to try to get his ex-girlfriend back. We have Drake London, Justin Herbert. Hello. That's the punter, isn't it, JML? Tommy Townsend on the speckle champions. That is numbered 6 of 10. Tommy Townsend, 6 of 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs, going to Ryan M. Going to Ryan M. Tommy Townsend to 10 champions. Tommy Townsend. I wouldn't know who this was except for JML. That's my Chase's video games. Is this your guy?
Do you want it?
Just a card we wanted. 6 of 10. Tommy Townsend, their punter. Champion speckled to 10. He has like no cards. That is true. That is true. That can't be a one-touch. 70 and 65 last sold on that card, by the way, JML said. No longer Chiefs punter. Got T-Law, Damian Pierce, Tyler Scott, 130 of 199. Zay Flowers and Anthony Richardson for the Colts. Going to Eric, our moderator spot.
Yeah, Flair walked off. He's like, I can't tell.
Yep. Got Brock Purdy, Jamar Chase, your auto. Parker Washington, 22 of 49, going to the Jags, going to Brett. Got Sean Clifford and JSN. Matt Ariza is the new Chiefs punter. He's good. Last pack in this box. We have one more box Clearly in this one.
Yeah, I think he's settled on
King Henry, Amonra. Doug Flutie is going to be on the retro. Non-numbered. Trey Tucker and Kendre Miller. I miss Ralphie May too. Ralphie May, one of my favorite comedians. Also, I guess because we're a little fat, we're brothers. I've heard that. Are you brothers with Ralphie May? I got asked that more than a few times in my life. I'd be proud to be that man's brother.
I have a question for you.
Yep.
Are you Ralphie May's brother?
I am not Ralphie May's brother. I wish. Got Chris Olave, Odell Beckham, Puka Nacua on the gold. Tank Bigsby and Shoemaker. Do I like Gabriel Iglesias? Ooh. He's okay. He's not my favorite. Not my least favorite. What are my top 2 favorite products of the year so far? Any sport. Somebody just asked this earlier. I think I'm going with Immaculate WWE and... I don't know. Second one's so tough. Immaculate WWE is a no-brainer. What else released this year that... I'm trying to remember. Okay. How about a short print Anthony Richardson? Is that over a hundo? That's pretty. Those are the, that's the rookies, rated rookie special. That's cool. Is that over 100 on those? Rasheed and Jaden. What are those called? That's sick. That's gotta be over a hundo, right? Gotta be. Some of my favorite sets to come out this year. Immaculate WWE. Oh. Like, Update Sapphire. Incredible set. Recon. Recon was good. I'm trying to just think of, like, sets that have come out in the last couple months, and that's why I'm struggling, because it's been a long year. $140 last sold on that one. With the squirrels for that one. I like Recon, but I know that not everybody likes Recon. Prism Draft is one of my personal favorites. Oh, Bowman's Best Football. Duh. Bowman's Best Football. That's my favorite. University. It's my favorite. That and Impeccable WWE, or Immaculate WWE. Got Travis Kelce, Brian Robinson Jr., Rich Gannon, Michael Wilson, and Christian Gonzalez. Because I keep getting confused because you asked me my favorite sets this year. So I'm thinking of 2024 sets, and there's, you know, plenty of 2023 sets. Do we have a... Who is this? Champions Auto. Is that going to be Felix Azuma? Who is that? MVS. That's Marquise Valdez-Scantling. 2 of 110 NVS for the Chiefs. DTR and another Stroud to wrap up clearly. MVS on that one. What's your least favorite set that comes out this year? Could be any sport. I mean, there's a lot of them. Honestly, there's a lot of sets that I'm not a fan of. I guess the one for me, and it's not really a set, but I think that Prism White Sparkles are the dumbest thing to come out this year. I just think that when one company buys 40% of them, like, I think it's stupid. So I would say that one's pretty dumb. There's a few others that are just dumb that don't make any sense to rip. We don't rip a lot of football on this channel because a lot of these sets have not been great. Alright, let's go ahead and do limited. Biggest bust product in the last 12 months in breaks. Noir basketball from last year. Bought 4 cases of Noir. We ended up doing like 1.5, and then we got sick of it and we stopped doing it. So 22-23 Noir basketball. Definitely the biggest bust. Gino, Kyler, Zaire Franklin, Mike Evans, 23 of 99 for the Bucks, and unlimited potential Dorian Thompson-Robinson, 80 of 200. So Prism White Sparkles were sold at Dutch Auction a couple weeks ago, and Backyard Breaks bought 40% of them, and they sold out at $591 a pack. Are currently selling for $1,000 on the secondary market, and it's not a product that I remotely believe in. I think it's one of the worst ROIs in the hobby today. So that's why I don't break it. I have zero interest in buying any, even to review on the channel. So. Leaf Perfect Game. You know what the thing about Leaf Perfect Game is, though? And I have a couple cases on hand. The thing about Leaf Perfect Game is down the line, 2, 3, 4 years, when those kids are in the minors, those cards sell. So that's... Leaf Perfect Game is not great. But a few years down the line, all those cards end up being worth a little bit. Some of those guys break out. And that's the very first card that they ever have. We have Max Crosby, Justin Herbert, Travis Kelce. Star Factor is going to be Dalton Kincaid. Why is that backwards? Star Factor of Dalton Kincaid. It's a limited version too, limited edition. And Jamal Lewis is going to be your auto 29/99 game day aesthetics on card. Do you think the hobby will be better if Fanatics takes it? I don't know, Shane. All I know is that competition is good, and I'd prefer that everybody be able to make licensed cards, and the cream of the crop would rise to the top. 28 of 99. And if companies made too many products with, you know, everybody having the license, you know, nobody would buy their products, and then they'd end up losing money on them, and I wish the market would work itself out that way rather than companies have exclusive licenses. 28 of 99 going to the Ravens, going to Brian H. And one pack left. We should have a rookie patch auto in here. We should have an auto in here. Jamal, yeah. Aiden Hutchinson, Joey Bosa, Michael Pittman Jr., Aaron Donald, and how about a redemption to close out this box? Good luck on your redemption. We need Upper Deck Exquisite Basketball again. Rookie patch autographs of Jahmyr Gibbs going to Detroit. Tyler. Jahmyr Gibbs, I think these are to 199 on the base. Going to the Detroit Lions. All right. We ended Wednesday night with a Kaboom. Do you guys think that we can end this break with a football Kaboom? It's been a long time. Been a minute since we've had a Kaboom in football. Gibbs RPA is a top 7 hit. It's a nice one. I think it's probably like a $60, $80 card. I think this year, 2024, will be a little bit better because we know that Panini has Penix, they have JJ, and they have Bo Nix. So I think football will be a little better. They will not have, they won't have the top 3. They won't have Drake May, Caleb Williams, or Jaden. And let's hit a Kaboom. Come on. We have a 101 plate in here. We have a plate. Kicking off, we have Jordan Love. Luca Van Ness, that is going to... Or Luke Musgrave, excuse me. 121 of 275. Fred Warner is going to be the auto. Fred Warner on the season pass auto. Going to San Francisco and Richard R. Mem is going to be a rookie force of Stetson Bennett, 69 of 99. And we have a 101 plate here. Printing plate of, is that Chad Ryland? Is that Chad Ryland? Oh my god, it's Chad Ryland. Chad Ryland on the 101 plate. I hate that I knew it just based off the image.
I think I'm getting the black lung, Bob.
Easily the worst 101 that I've ever pulled. Worst 101 that I've ever pulled right there. Uno de Uno plate of Chad Ryland. Chuck from Silver Sport, a buyer. Congratulations, Dustin, with that card. Unreal. I can't believe we just hit that. You guys can do the 101 emotes. Finally, a good time for White Sox Tom to do the who? Who? 2015 Top Supreme is hands down plays of Steve Young and Peyton. Yeah, 2015 Top Supreme Football. Top Supreme Football was always good. I always liked Top Supreme Football. I remember ripping a lot of 2012, looking for Andrew Luck. Robert Griffin back then. We weren't even really chasing Russell Wilson, and he was with Seattle. All right, mini box number 2. How about a numbered Brock Purdy on top? Numbered Brock Purdy on top. Couple base cards. Move those to the front. MVS and Travis Etienne. Brock Purdy going to go 35 of 100 for San Francisco. Going to Richard R. How about another Will Levis? That is going to be a War Room Materials. 63 of 99 on the patch. War Room Materials. I've seen him in a certain room. Probably not a War Room, but I've seen him in a certain room. And I think this is an RPA right here. Shamble just said his war lasted about 8 seconds. Wow. Rookie Premier Bijan, 60 of 199. Another Bijan for Denver. M with the Falcons. Rico, not a buyer, even though his name says Bijan Hunter.
Or like the BJ Hunter.
RGL in chat, what do you think Will Levis will do? I think he'll have an okay season. I mean, if he doesn't make it in the next couple years, he probably won't make it in the NFL, period. Hawk Tua. Yeah, D-Hop, Ridley. Yeah, he has a lot of weapons.
Spears and Pollard at running back.
Bijan to 199.
I mean, they gave him
yeah,
weapons, so
he has a monster offense at this point. They should have no... He might have a little bit of trouble running the 2-minute drill, but man, they should score for sure. You like that?
You might have some early completions.
Yeah. I mean, Will Levis, that team's going to be fast. They're going to have some early completions.
You might fumble.
Levis going to lose his job to Mason Rudolph? No, he's not. He is not going to lose his job to Mason Rudolph. This is going to be your last mini box of the break. Last mini box of the break right here. Very fun break. Very spirited discussion. Can we end it with a kaboom? Can we send the people home happy with a kaboom? I don't think we have one. I'm sorry.
I just assume there's never a kaboom.
I always assume that too. AJ Brown, Kyler Murray. AA for the Colts, 1 of 75. Darrell Revis.
Oh my god.
On the Pro Bowl souvenirs. 131 of 199. Not from a specific Pro Bowl. And for the pack, Tools of the Trade, Romeo Dobbs, 17 of 25, going to Green Bay and Jason Lee. Would you buy a Stephon Diggs rookie 101 plate National Treasures on card for 300 of Diggs? Probably not for 300. Probably not for 300. That seems like a bit much. Tools of the Trade, Romeo Dobbs, 17 of 25. And let's go ahead and top load up the last couple cards here and take a look at the hits. Dusty. I don't think we saw too many Seahawks in that one, unfortunately. We're going to do a recap here in just a sec. Yeah, got a recap coming for you guys. Let me just grab some 100 points to top load this one up. I don't think we saw any Seahawks, unfortunately. No downtowns, no kabooms. I'll have to keep on trying. I'm sorry. I had an okay football break, though. Not terrible. Not as bad as some of the football breaks that we've seen. Here was a look at your hits in this one. Oh, yeah. Darrell Revis. What's that? Game worn. Not from a specific, no. AA. Seahawk Tua. Romeo Dobbs auto to 25. Will Levis to 99. Patch Brock Purdy. For the Niners, Fred Warner. Stetson Bennett. We had a 101 Chad Ryland. For the Lions, RPA of Jahmyr Gibbs. Bijan Spot did fantastic. On card, Jamal Lewis. Mike Evans. We had a championship auto of MVS. We had some Stroud, some Puka, Parker Washington auto. Anthony Richardson. What's his name again? I forgot it already. Tommy Townsend to 10. Cedric Tillman. Some Bryce Youngs. Deuce Vaughn auto. Sharp. We did have a Sharps to 75 for the Seahawks. Anthony Richardson. Mem of Roshan. Will Levis Silver. Not too bad from those Optic Megas. I know we didn't hit any downtowns, but we did get some short prints, some scopes. Jordan Addison. Derek Hall for the Seahawks. Mike Parsons. Tyson Bagent. Hendon Hooker Silver. Teal Velocity of Tariq Stevenson. Anthony Richardson. Bijan. Josh Downs. Felix Zuma. Jair Brown. And your one touches in that break. We had Bijan Robinson to 199 on the triple rookie premier RPA. We had Anthony Richardson on the short print mosaic parallel. And the nuclear case hit of Bijan Robinson. That's going to do it for your break.